No straight up rush, not yet. Obviously, many players popped up, grouped up towards ramp. Ooh, and Leo, he will open up shop first and foremost. So Art, the very first casualty of the series, and we're gonna have MIBR taking control of ramp room. FURIA not scrambling in any way, shape, or form. Not at all. They'll finally send a player down the vents. Vinny with the dualies. Frag grenade goes out. Dodges the flash, drive-by trade frag. Lucas has himself two. And there's another fight to take here just next to the vent in Henny. Oh my god. Double man advantage. Post plant looking good. Queserado has the kit, but Henny can't quite get his brother to peek. They've got to wait. He's lost his teammate. Things go from bad to worse, and it's MIBR with the pistol. Yep.
And FURIA, they're missing Gary.
Yes, they are.
In terms of anything, at very least, he's going to be a huge emotional leader, but it's already fast upstairs. Rush and Art is trying to lay down the damage.
Lucas trades him. KNG toppled. TRK trades that. Now it's Queserado. TRK again. My god, that kill feed. Just an exchange of frags, but Henny dropping the shot to Leo pushes the pressure onto Vinny. He scopes in, can't quite get the bomb carrier. MIBR with 4.
You can see TRK stands up in real life, right? He starts walking around.
In terms of tactics, in terms of hanging out with the big boys, 20 seconds left over. This one really going to come down to the final crunch. Queserado holds the line. Molotov denies further time. 4 CTs basically in position, and only KNG has found any kind of an answer. 8 seconds, bomb drop. This one just done and dusted.
That was just all about the molly inside of Mini. The last bit of utility they had when the time ticked that low. They had no time to execute before that.
So TRK is going to make contact once his 2 other teammates are in position. They're going to try and slam into this A site and just take it as quick as they can. But up the ladder comes Art. That's a huge moment where now TRK, he has to get going. They know exactly what's coming their way. And, well, he challenges Vent, takes the kill. Another player on the bomb site, 7 seconds left. Queserado gets the kill. It's into the clutch. Vinny walks out, and that's all she wrote. FURIA with a second.
Oh, beautiful trades. Yeah, they made that as hard as possible. It hasn't drawn Art out just yet, but they're getting to now a time where they might want to try to commit. So here's an opening. Let's see if Art can actually suss this out. However, Queserado answers first.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god.
Queserado just ducking back into hell, going for the 3rd kill. That one's caught by KNG. Molly on the hut, bomb on the ground. 40 seconds on the clock, and many CTs behind this actual A site. Now there is also the wraparound from Art that could serve as a problem. The best bet here from MIBR is get down vent. The longer they wait, the closer Art gets. But they've just fallen completely silent, and you can look at him trying to find answers. Now, if he knows KNG's close, that's an easy pickup. Oh, and the second! Art gets into the mix, and it works out wonderfully for FURIA.
And since they didn't know that, they could think he's a lower rotate, maybe sitting in the vent, waiting to come up to hit them upstairs.
Art's gonna go extending around red. Connects to the head of KNG. Pistols perhaps on a push. Yuri's right above him. It's an easy second pickup, even the 3rd. Magazine goes dry, but the sidearm, not quite enough.
Because I think they've missed a little bit of the outside to ramp fakes on their rifles.
How about an A hit? Incredibly quick. P250, a little labored, but it gets there in the end. That's actually now a 4 versus 2. Oh my goodness, almost 4v1. Henny lucky to be alive. Banked nade, denies the plant. Vinny gets it back to the 2 versus 2. He's widely extended.
So wide.
That's so wild. But it's 11 HP. He dies. He drops. Gravity has to hurt.
Hold on.
And VSM.
They know that Henny was in heaven. He'll move into the lower site, and now this is a nightmare for Henny.
Yeah, Henny's gonna have to drop down the vents. On 1 HP.
Just gonna
Oh, elephant foot over here. That's everything for VSM. Or is this one of those wacky wild moments where it somehow comes back to catch VSM
timer will go off in a second. Yeah, now he knows it's to rotate around the other side. So all these timings are very clear to VSM.
Yeah. And again, another audio cue. This is everything. His decision to go downstairs. I love the fact you called it quick. That's VSM with the clutch. That's MIBR with a round they have absolutely no business winning.
Yeah, it's just a flowchart victory, right? You know that once they're in heaven, they've been It's like he didn't. Oh, and then he dies.
Vinny, M4 back in place. Op watching for this. Yoo-hoo, the shot zings by. And now it's Henny to answer. He rattles off a round, that telling him that the offer's over on hell. Lucas finding Art on the side of a smoke. Now Yuri's close and he's tucked, and he finds the better of the timing. Nicely done by Yuri there to maintain man advantage.
He makes the emergency rotate down lower, and MIBR hear the red alarms. They think that it's something they need to do, but it could cost him. Vinny in a great spot to fight.
Excellent. Vinny, a kill and 90 damage. Woo! Bomb thrown to the dirt as Henny comes up close with that op and blows away TRK. An aggressive play, but it works. The Deagle connects. It's 7 rounds apiece.
Are we going to queue up that Henny kill, maybe? That was a wicked shot.
3 Deags, tons of utility. Not necessarily has to be a fast one, but could be.
Those are great nades.
Vinny, excellent lineup, but he only manages to get himself 1 kill. KNG is going to be on flank watch. And what if he cheats out onto that A site? What could happen here? The P90, 22 bullets still in the magazine, good for the drive-by. Lucas trying to get what he can, but it's all shut down. Furia with an 8th round at the end of the CT side. 5 in a row to start for MIBR. So they are very much ready for this hit. But where's the commit?
They're throwing their ramp nades first.
Okay.
They get their kills, they jump out.
Here's VSM back sight.
They didn't hear KNG, I don't think.
Nope, he's still down beneath them. Just damage all over the board. Minimal HP left over on Art. He's in the 1v2 with 13 health, no bomb. He's gonna have to come at this from Decon side. Has a smoke, but he's caught hopping. Made in Brazil, tying at 8. Ooh, Art's between the smokes. Oh my god, they're just gonna walk right through it, and that's great kills from TRK. Leo with 1 added to the tally. TRK can see nothing, and now it's just the P250s to be swiftly swept away. With all 3 of his teammates actually on the A site. Ooh.
Oh my god.
Good catch by VSM. Man, he's omnipresent downstairs.
Free VSM.
Yep. Frag grenade goes in. Do they commit to the retake? Hard to with the smoke in your face like this. They've still got 3 flashbangs and a Molotov. VSM with a little bit of heaven presence. T's positions, well, that's back in lobby, down beneath, and 1 tucked in behind the vents. They're gonna go for this. Time is of the essence. It's already incredibly low, but they pick up 2 kills, and they need to get that 3rd. They're trying, and Vinny dies. Now it's just about the time. They sprint over, they've got it. Or do they?
It's locked. Free VSM. That's it. You know, the reason why I picked MIBR.
KNG is going to give him a face full of op if he has it his way.
Will Lucas jump up?
Oh, he saw the gap. Lucas then activates and swings for the fences with the double. Nasty. Suddenly, Queserado, who is waiting for his friends to show up, is left alone at the park. And it's getting dark. He's getting scared. KNG just I love how he just placed his cross. Like, the moment he saw that gap, he placed his crosshair in response to it.
Yeah.
You're going to have to. Cutting that lead down to only 4 rounds. Double op setup. The smoke doesn't quite work. Art, he intends it to go differently. Still, he finds his exit. Can't quite catch the kill. It's 2 in for MIBR, a 3rd as Leo connects onto Hut. Lucas comes into the mix and lends a helping hand to KNG. And Henny is all that's remaining now. At the minute 25 mark, it's a 1v4, an absolute total shutdown of that attempt of an A-site hit.
They're being too good about not losing their squeaky player in those executes.
Lucas heard that scope.
Yeah.
And I mean, Art, it should be an easy pushover. There's the flash,
Ooh.
And the headshot connects the re-peek into the Dink versus Yuri. Oh, nice nade. Half of Lucas now gone. Molotov thrown upwards. Lucas trying to get it. Oh. Queserado staring at his feet. And Leo takes 2 heads off. I mean, if he wasn't pumped after that last round, this has got to feel good. Him getting those 2 deny kills on the Hut. No entrance onto A yet again. Furia just hitting a brick wall in the form of MIBR.
I don't know if this is hard to watch or exciting. P90's
this
out.
was meant to stay as close as it had been. Again, tied at 6, 7, and 8. And then ever since then, it's MIBR just tearing them apart.
Holy shit.
Starting to get a ridiculous lead. KNG with the second op finishes what VSM started. TRK rains death from above.
Oh, they just took so
Kenny
hit.
stuck in hell, dropped back by the lockers, and this is Made in Brazil, debuting their roster this week, and now holding map wins on Nuke over Astralis and FURIA if Yuri goes down. Exceeding all expectations and then some. And this series, well, not nearly over. Hell, this round even has a little gusto still left on it. But I mean, bomb control handed over to MIBR. 1v3. Yuri's still looking to work through it. They've got 2 players stacked up. Smoke will isolate 1. Come on, Yuri, give it. Give it to him. But he peeks in and goes down. Leo closes, as he has on that A site, round after round. The energy for MIBR looks good. FURIA deflating step after step.
Pistol rounds out. 4 stack MIBR. They're running down mid.
Yeah, they said, come at me, come at me. Well, you just got some. Leo still up, actually. Dual Berettos.
This way.
Oh, he is. However, he's all on his own. 1 player left back is all it takes. We have FURIA with an opening round. Now they go ahead and grab his gun, and they're getting ever closer. Lucas has worked over. VSM just seeing the barrel. Nice wide swing out from Vinny.
Inferno.
He gets the second. Check out the HP left over.
We haven't even got the CD side. We already got Vinferno. Great double entry.
Still so much damage stacked up here, man. I mean, MIBR, they're going to work into this, but Yuri, instant headshot, and he's like the one player for FURIA that still has legs to stand on. Oh, what a heartbreaker for MIBR.
Yeah, the op, they got to call it. If the op makes it so it doesn't even matter how much health they have. And TRK will actually look for some exits, maybe knowing that the damage is here. 1 player coming up on his right, and he grabs him. Yuri's out. Not so bad. You know, not so bad, even despite losing. But this is another round for FURIA.
He's actually now doubled back. It's Yuri, but KNG bests Art. A frag to the base of mid. Leo commits to the wall as VSM's kind of calling them into action. They could go ahead and attempt to stampede into B. There is a second player moving over. Leo, powerful position. If he can connect the first shot, they are right on the other side. He gives chase, and he gets his kill versus coldzera. But it's a transition from FURIA over to the A site, hoping they can work this man advantage. Who's at bat? It's Lucas attempting the second. He gets the better of Henny, and Yuri, all that's left over.
Damn. How expensive is that with the 2 kills that TRK got last round? Money in the dumps. Yuri getting kills would be nice because they're MIBR are low as well. And maybe a nice shot here. No, potentially. TRK grabs it, and MIBR win that round. 4 alive.
coldzera just desperately hanging on inside of that smoke. All the grenades actually go past, so they could catch them here with aggression. coldzera catching Leo with his back turn, and he attempts a second off the pistol. That one, not so good. Vinny, in the meantime, opens up on Arch. And he now has an op of all things. It's VSM ready, but Vinny too quick. And just like that, it's lickety split. They've taken over A site.
Hey, taking control of things. And I think in Brazil, a lot of players come up playing like Art. A lot of people talk about him as the ultimate Brazilian pucker.
Better swing it wide. Ooh. Deagle drops the shot. Yuri in position. Good little pre-fire. Loses 60 HP, but Henny with another. And FURIA, they're going to move this bomb into the B site where KNG still stands. If they think he's alone, then suddenly they could be walking into a world of hurt. That's the bomb carrier dropped. Another kill from KNG. And suddenly, this 2v2,
No time.
there's just no time. Oh my God.
I don't even know how that transpired. I was so fixated on this.
On the Arch play.
Yeah, I really felt like there was more time. You know, back at the Dream Hacks in the early days, they would go and meditate 10 minutes before the match.
Yeah.
We'll see. Anyways, they come through with a hot push.
What is this?
And it's just CT's dying. getting absolutely mowed down. That's the 2 opening kills they need. It's not one you'd normally want to.
We've seen them with some excellent flashbangs, but not that round, not at all. T's not nearly touched, but I mean, 4 of them all stacked up here. TRK is going to have to just knock this one out of the park if they even commit beyond him.
He'll get the info they need. They're going to try to wrap.
There's the first peek. TRK will take one with him. Bomb still tucked in the corner.
Henny killed his teammate.
Maybe he lagged out again and needed the bomb. That's the only thing that explains it.
Oh, I see.
K-Serato also lagged out on Nuke. We saw him staring at his feet.
Oh, that's tough. Oh my god. Lugging a PC in from the shop right now for them. Damn.
Booting up a new hard drive.
Yeah. Yeah, this
is gonna get caught. What?
Whoa, hold on a second.
Wow.
Yeah, as you mentioned.
Unlucky. KNG, he had an inkling as to what was going down there, decided not to pull the trigger, and Lucas will finds the headshot into Yuri. TRK sprays from the corner. Lucas finding his second, but TRK not yet having a teammate to help him out. Leo in full support mode just can't quite exit library fast enough, and he sticks around to a fight that loses his head. We have praised VSM, but he is 3 and 12. And while both these players incredibly low, he's going to have to swap to the sidearm to close. Or else it's double digit to the T side of Furia. K-Serato falls first.
Oh, that's actually so
VSM
sick.
back in with the op. Henny posted on the box. And VSM's just going to let this one sink in.
He knows.
Yeah, he's starting to figure it out. Clearing his corners, has to check close. And the no-scope connects. For a man with 5 frags, he's got a clutch to his name. He anticipates that alt peek.
Trademark it.
I'm losing my mind. And K-Serato blows the brains out of KNG. Vinny at bat, walks outwards. Nobody keeping him in here. And now suddenly Lucas, he is in a bit of a pickle. Vinny on the rafters is actually taken down. And now man advantage up for MIBR.
Interesting, they pulled guard here on the B side. K-Serato's going to walk through his smoke. They're not so scared of this because they know there's more at stake if they don't take a risk and run into a stack. So potential here for the smoke to come out. Rotator positions. CTs will have to coordinate for a retake. No impact grenades to stop the bomb from getting planted. They're not going for any tricky reverse boost. Instead, you're flying through the smoke. He heard the reload, but there was just 2. So really nice bait here from MIBR.
Yeah, good cover here by Leo. Final attempt in the half for K-Serato to clutch. Now would be a bad time for a PC crash. Tons of nades still for MIBR. Double smoke, double flash, one of which thrown out. He's going to play the skinny pillar. Couple shots whiz by, but he focused onto Leo. Jumps the gun ever so slightly, sprays for the first headshot, but that is all he'll find. Made in Brazil, adding a 5th round to the tally after a labored. What do they feel here? If they head into this A site headstrong, they could very well be wrong in doing so, but Furia move their feet. They evacuate with no need.
Oh, the bomb. Ooh,
The bomb's going to be nonetheless. They could have just walked into the A site. Suddenly they're going to pause over on the CT spawn. VSM with the kill versus Henny. Yuri further back at a bit of a distance. Bomb plant now through. A wild pistol that could still easily slip either way.
Smoke for Banana.
Kit
2
on
players.
Yuri. KNG, quick execution, sees another player coming in.
Bad smoke.
Yuri's got the answer. VSM, what can he offer? Nothing further. Leo now has to clutch this 1 versus 2. Yuri with the kit, already halfway through the defuse, needs to stop it. He gets popped, and K-Serato can't quite catch him on the chase. There's barely any time. He's going to sprint back in for kit. Taps it once to cause confusion, but Leo takes the pistol.
That's just beautiful, man. He ran instantly, left no time to be chased down. I think K-Serato made the best play possible looking for that duel. Leo, he's got you covered, man. Push down mid.
Yeah, completely open for the taking.
They're not really prepared for this, are they?
No, VSM, offset crosshair. Bomb's actually on the ramp, completely cut off. If the CTs could win a couple gunfights, then suddenly this round is winnable. KNG, damage down range. Problem with Henny was that he's up in their face, but he too taken out of this one. So that scout was unable to find any frags. The pistol players tried their damnedest, but...
Yeah, I mean, they kind of want to chase, but at the same time, not really. Like, they're going to want 3 more. They have these AKs as well.
honed in on Vinny.
You knew as soon as Art was there by himself. Yeah.
It all went well. Big fight down Banana. Vinny gets denied. He got the dink versus VSM, who's now ahead of the grenade, and he anticipates Art's peek. That has to be frustration. Art thinking he could close out, but Quesarado will have the back turned of Leo.
Leo?
Oh no!
Oh my god.
He drops the shot. Leo's gonna come back, and that is a crucial kill to lose. This round unraveled. And yet there is still a chance, or at least there was. Henny tries to toy with the CT smoke, and now this could be 5 alive for Made in Brazil. Could this have gone any better?
What is happening right now? Well, these rounds are insane.
And then, I mean, that one's just...
that's tough.
That's a trigger discipline.
He really just wanted to hope. He was just hoping a second player would come onto his screen, but there's no one else there, and he misses that first one. Okay, get a second
gets
look
dinked,
at it.
gets that, moves inwards, knows he has to aggress.
Oh, dude.
And Art's just looking down.
This is so rough. I mean, especially... Oh,
what? And just like that, it's tied 10-10.
Yeah, he's going to clear this out and then come back, but will it be too late? They've already gone through.
Yeah, the B players have actually moved into the spawn to try and lend a helping hand. Leo, he's looking for the headshots. Awkward fight to take with that pillar. He's low. Vinny knows. There's the close, but a second player they did not expect. And Lucas 1, how about 2? Vinny and Art both drop by him. That opens the B site completely. And the bomb, even though it's back in spawn, has time to be retrieved. 11 rounds apiece, because you know FURIA have to save this.
Kind of a brave play in some perspective, in my opinion. So FURIA, 3 on site. They save. No hope, as you pointed out. Yeah, I just want to put my headset down. That was insane.
Instantly recalls the other 2 CTs, and that's a quick headshot from Quesarado. Can't quite catch a second. Art will cheat through smoke and slap down Leo for now. Bomb is near the site. Oh my god, he smoked right through it. I thought that was the flash for the peak, but now he's just gonna sit within it. VSM
They know.
Yeah, he's gone beyond. They don't know that VSM is through this. Not at all. And he has the bomb of all things. Art seems to know. Realizing there's a chance that they crossed paths. Art going for the peak, catches VSM. Now the bomb belongs to FURIA. With 30 seconds left, MIBR need to find a way to get through this. Somehow, some way. But Vinny, he is so ready to slip through this smoke and shut down what's left of MIBR. Insta-kills TRK. Good heads-up play by Art to not lose track of the possibility that bomb had crossed beyond him. But not too deep.
Not too deep.
Comfortably. Can't quite hit that mini flick. Comes in for second servings.
What on earth?
VSM, closer of the 2, goes down. Henny on the other side of middle with a secondary frag. Now Yuri's at bat. Just sheer aggression here in round 26. They want their 15th round, and they want it here and now. Incendiary could certainly help, but if they take his head off clean, that's going to be the sprint. He jump spots it, and they commit regardless. And he's got them both. Nice transition into the expected peak. That right there is their 15th, and they lead by 4. 3 players here, though, 1 on Arch. This is going to be a very tough order for MIBR. So far, it's FURIA across the kill feed entirely. Frag Grenade gets 1 out of the bread basket, but this is it. FURIA, they close 16 rounds to 11. Damn, it took some time. But after that first 10-5, you thought they'd have it in the bag. We need to go to Vertigo. And this is where we know FURIA can deliver. Very slow play coming out of MIBR early, but Art actually making a ton of noise. I mean, everybody's going to hear this for the tease. Art actually gets just wrecked by Leo, completely sidelined. Now they're going to come sprinting in for their bomb plant. Henny challenges already. He will get a kill as the bomb goes down. Smoke to evacuate Leo from the site. There is a gap, so if he tries to run back, he could very well be caught, and Yuri, in the meantime, is working in from behind. But TRK is deep down here. This is a crucial duel, and he one-taps Yuri's face off. Now the smoke goes down on site, and you're gonna start to see Made in Brazil get a little bit flustered. Vinny, he's trying to stick this, and he almost gets away, but kills across the kill feed. MIBR with the pistol.
TRK both kind of comfortable two work parts map control by themselves. Again, put together a very competent Inferno. Very scary Inferno versus Astralis.
G spot.
But opening Jewel.
Cleared. And a second one for Yuri. Then Henny suppressing fire down the ramp.
That's his spot.
That is his spot. You will constantly see him floating around yellow tarps to short shelf to back shelf. VSM, well, he's trying to find entry on the B site, but he is dead. TRK will find impact as he works over, but don't forget, he doesn't have the bomb. If he could get this crisp kill, then he still has a chance, but
oh my God.
He almost got punished by Yuri. Now given a second chance, Yuri crab walks over to the left, and now he's dead, and it's all on Henny with the off. 40 seconds, and Vertigo is a playground when it comes to clutches like this.
Holy smokes, Henny hasn't moved up at all. The bomb needs to get collected, and now he just has to, he knows Henny's opping.
He has to.
I actually think he might have an advantage here, but we'll see.
He has to clear close.
Oh
my God!
He doesn't have to clear close.
He flicks into it. Execution.
This is major progress for KNG. He's locking them in, yeah.
No, he's going to give himself up. Oh, he responds, and then they get the follow-up kill onto short, but they know Henny's still in this position. He's tagged and not yet bagged. Fighting for his life. Fighting for rotations. KNG, another! Dude, total shutdown on the A site. What are these kills? And what can Serato do about them? He's gonna try and stop this bomb from winning out on B, but VSM in their spawn. 5-0 to the start of MIBR. They could very well transition into this B split. You're gonna have VSM coming up from ramp with Leo, as KNG and Lucas look to split around from spawn. Art now down to a quarter HP. The op shot connects to the knees, and Serato, he takes his path through smoke, doubles back round, buying time, 4 seconds left. They can't win this, I don't think.
Nope, no time.
They missed the mark.
They can't plant the bomb. I don't know.
They missed the mark.
They don't run and grab it because Serato dips through the smoke, and they can't finish him off, so they wait till they get that kill.
Wow. Double MP9 in this equation from FURIA.
Man, KNG is on point right now.
Wow, Leo just runs straight into Henny. Now they've got 2 CT stranded back on short shelf. He gets the favorable duel, but he's blinded. KNG with the op gets 1. Lucas also on the kill feed. This is looking like MIBR in with a 7. And we're talking 7 of 8 with no cash in the coffers. Serato has to walk away, tail tucked.
Serato, his days are numbered.
That they are.
They don't need to hunt him too hard, but they know exactly where he is, so
he's got the upgrade.
Yeah, he'll get the AK and move out and move back in, so he's safe. That was already 3v3 though. It's like 5v3 at 3v3. Yeah, I get it. Now you're bringing it back, but
okay. Fast clash though. No time to think about it. You've just got to move. No time to breathe even. KNG already posted back on B ramp. He's got VSM to work inwards. Serato takes to the top rope, and now Yuri's in position. TRK split wide open with the bomb down in the dirt. There you have it. FURIA with a second.
Okay, we're up.
Man, they're not going to stop this pace. This is nuts.
Oh boy.
Somebody's going to have to gas out. Henny gets traded inside of middle by his bro. Leo drops bomb at the feet of the 2 men in B. But VSM takes a headshot back. Vinny kind of caught within the utility. KNG on the kill feed, man advantage, but Yuri, he's got a hot flank, and VSM gets executed. Now, how do they get that bomb?
This molly that goes down is interesting.
Misses the map, falls downwards. Vinny, he tries to get aggressive through the smoke, but there's the backstab from Lucas. What? Flanks upon flanks, and another smoke in. Yuri has to make the difference. He gets tagged up and fires back. Minute on the clock.
I think Grew for this is the question. It's Yuri to make a play. We'll leave that bomb. Don't want to be too obvious about it. Instant headshot. Clean. Straight off. Free haircut from Yuri, excuse me.
He's starting to question it. Gives his back up to spawn, heard the utility, dodges the flash, the cross is there from KNG, he falls to 8 HP, and Yuri's reposition could win this round. 20 on the clock, KNG, gets popped as FURIA find a third. But there's an op on each side, and he's about to find the angle. Awesome shot from Henny, but Art still 0 kills on the scoreboard as he gets shut down by Leo, and a 4v3 ensues to the favor of the T's.
I love these late rounds into mid. It's just completely open. Henny's been good though on the rotate. Vinny's actually coming up.
With a smoke flash from Elevator. TRK to challenge, and it's an instant headshot. Now it's KSerado on the bomb site trying to lay down the lead, but VSM will trade his head, and 3v1 left over.
But it doesn't look like it's falling off right now.
Not with a round like this one.
Yeah.
You know, that eco really set them up nicely.
And nice to just have that in place early. So even though low on grenades, you know, Art taking 10 million entry attempts, and finally
Oh my god, that flash.
Oh, they both dead?
Oh! Leo, he was about to throw a smoke of his own, but the CTs dropped one, and he absolutely abused it. Lucas with a headshot, Vinny with a deagle, and KSerado by his side, just both trying to survive. 50 seconds on the clock, and MIBR slowed down.
Yeah, the nades are a bit awkward on the A site. The molly doesn't go far enough. Stops them from being able to get the bomb down.
Picks up the M4.
And the smoke's got a gap.
But this is a good cohort from the T side, grouped up well. One flash from KSerado to try and help out. He gets a shot, Vinny, but he doesn't quite land it. Now we're in the post plant with KNG rattling off. Leo will close 16-9 at the top of that scoreboard. A masterclass on Vertigo, and a second half coming up next.
Okay, the T's all over mid. Spread out like a spider web in all corners, looking for that B hit.
Smoke down to mid. Here's the B split. Yep, they're gonna find some footing. Vinny's got the one kill. TRK challenging down that B ramp. He's got an answer, and that hot flank from KNG could make the difference. He needs another headshot. Yuri's got the cover, but KNG snaps into Henny, and now it's him versus his brother and the leader of MIBR. Yuri instead rather hits the headshot. Oh boy. Health advantage massive here. He's walking in onto green. He's got the cover of the boxes. Now he's starting to stampede, making a lot of sound. The tap. And Yuri, he's just got to go for the peak here. He sees him and dies out. It's MIBR with a 12th round.
And of course, the added advantage of just, you know, being a brand new team every single day. Hard to read, hard to play against.
Most certainly so. Frag grenades sailing down onto the T's. They just want a little bit of ramp control. Is that too much to ask? Leo finding Vinny through smoke, and he's about to run through it himself, trading spots with two T's. KSerado punishes. But oh, the lineup from KNG nearly connects. A 2v2 ensues.
Is Yuri thinking about going wider is the question. They want to just hold this, wait for a mistake, but it's not coming just yet.
They have to go. And they're not quite sure where that second man is at. Damage done to Yuri. KSerado playing with it. VSM looking in for the clutch. 9 HP to make the difference. There's the kill.
Do they have time?
Is there time?
That's extremely close.
Real close.
It's turning green, baby.
Woo! They nail it. No way. 14
You're joking.
rounds.
Not utility left here for the T side. Open lines for KNG to work. It's going to be all about him now.
Oh, and Vinny's going to give it to him.
And
a wall bang for the bomb plant?
Oh, he didn't hear it, I don't think.
He waits. KSerado attempts to cross back. There is nobody preventing him from doing this. They want that third player over. But he actually holds the line, Launders. He doesn't go all the way back. He wants his gunfight here and now. The flash goes high. Yuri's dead. Here's KSerado's attempt to answer. Can he get them all? He's got the first two. He's pinned into cover. VSM focused forward, but KSerado goes for it, and he falls. 15 rounds for MIBR. Only one to go.
Oh, my God. Another clutch. Man, such a great attempt by KSerado. He's been a monster in the clutch situations.
Let's see if this is it. KNG misses the op shot. Second one also a stray, but a good spray from VSM connects into Art. Damage done to KSerado. TRK's on the kill feed. Henny finally answers, but that is all that there is for FURIA. Vinny with a 1v4, or this is it. FURIA eliminated to the showdown if he can't do it all, and so far so good. Molly at his feet means he has to walk away. Minute 15, 14 HP. You'd think this would never be possible. TRK on the box. Oh, he just missed it. And now this is going to give a chance for Vinny to get close.
I think Vinny saw him.
He's going to have to do some combat opping or hope to steal that bomb. He takes a bit more damage, and that is it. 16 4 from MIBR on Vertigo of all places. A deserved pop-off as they came to Europe with such little expectations around them, shattering what people would have thought a complete and total write-off that they have now rewritten. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a new Brazilian hot dog, and it is MIBR.